You was the judge of at like one of the first events that like I did. I standed in DC.
Okay.
You low key shit on my beats.
Oh, did I? Oh. 7 years ago.
But you know, you always sort of been an inspiration and everything to me.
Not for my guy, man. Appreciate that, man. My bad for shitting on you 7 years ago. I was in a different place back then. You pretty much become what you believe. You know, if I spend 90% of my day just producing music and I do that for a year straight, regardless of if I have a side job or not, if I'm spending most of my time making music, the universe comes in and puts a spotlight on me and this is all you do, this is kind of your calling. You gotta really trust the universe and trust yourself, and eventually you will become the thing that you think of the most, right?
Kansas City.
Kansas City, clap it up, Kansas City's here. How's the scene out there?
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. Where are you coming from?
Minnesota.
Minnesota, clap it up for Minnesota. Yeah. Not too far from here. You come from out of town?
Orlando.
Orlando, clap it up for Orlando. Yeah. Colorado. Is that where I'm at right now?
Yeah.
Clap it up, man, for yourselves. Come on, let's go. It's funny because when I got off the plane and I got to my hotel, like my ears started to pop. Cause I'm definitely not like used to this elevation. It's really great to be out here, man. Really good vibes out here. Denver was like kind of like a last minute decision to come to when I announced Past the Aux, cause I had got requests. And like you guys like sold out this show like quicker than like a lot of the other venues, which was like super exciting for me because every time I see that, it lets me know that there's like a really hungry and prosperous community. Karaoke night! The sample itself, just like that alone, was like sold the whole thing.
I want to actually get a little bit from each piece of the music business and then upstart something.
Amazing, amazing, yeah, and good luck with the Berkeley. Yeah, that's gonna be amazing. I think one good head start you can take before you go to Berkeley is just to read the book, All You Need to Know About the Music Industry by Donald Passman. Have you heard of that book before?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, definitely read that, front to back.
That's cool.
Yeah, raise your hand if you read that book. All You Need to Know About the Music Industry by Donald Passman. Every single one of you guys here tonight should download that book, read that book, and make sure you read the latest version too.
I originally found you I was on Producer Grind.
Okay. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Well, you know, you were getting roasted in the comments, and I was like,
what kind of hateful comments were they saying about me? Plug in. I like that hoodie too, bro.
Oh, thank you. Special, yeah.
Yeah. What's up? What size is that?
I think it's a medium.
A company that does like copywriting and sales funnels, actually.
Hey, nice. Okay, so you know all about it.
Sales funnels, I'll be happy to write.
Yes.
But
why don't you give these guys in here like just one headline of like pitch of like
oh god,
sales funnel.
Capturing like leads is the most important thing as an artist. So whether that's through email, like he was talking about, or phone numbers, is absolutely crucial because otherwise you don't know who your fans are. You don't know anything about it. And the other thing is, it's really helpful no matter what market you're in. You need to know your prospect. So like obviously that's a little bit different in some different industries, but if you can actually understand who's listening to your music and find who it is and like talk to them, what they like, what they dislike, it's huge. It's everything.
Email, phone number, that's sort of the
phone number, and things are moving away from websites into sales funnels.
Yep, that's right. Websites.
Like Shopify.
Yeah.
I think it is or not.
My guy, I told you. I've been on Shopify since 2011. When I released my first BLAP kit, and I don't mean to make this about me, but 2011, I put a BLAP kit Volume 1 out, and it was through a PayPal Buy Now button. And I was like replying to every email, and then I migrated to Shopify, changed my life. Guys, sales funnels, like do some Google researching on it, but it's definitely something you guys should like take a close look at. release one song at a time. That's why I'm always gonna choose the side of put singles out, because that's just how you get people. You know, people don't care enough to hear an album unless your name's Rihanna or Drake or Cole or Logic or something. But
going back to the Russ example, how I heard him say one time that like he had like 300, 400, 500 songs before anybody even found out about him. But then when people started to find out about him, they just kept going.
Yeah.
They had just
but they were all singles
to listen to.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Listen. If I was a rapper, this is what I would do. I would make a song every day. Make a song every day, and then like you're gonna get better, and then choose your favorite song out of those 5 days, and then put that bitch out on Friday through TuneCore. If TV and film and stuff is your passion, then start to put yourself in those positions. I would even say what I was telling them about the YouTube stuff. You know, maybe contact some of these YouTube influencers and literally send them messages and say, yo, I have like a folder of like 20 beats, no samples, and do some kind of trade-off for that. Those are the types of moves you have to make to just get the momentum going. I had done a podcast. I interviewed this guy, Keir Lehman, who's the music supervisor for a show called
Insecure.
Yeah, so he's the music supervisor for Insecure. He was basically just saying, yeah, I mean, you just have to find out who the music supervisors are for each of these networks. And so take some time every day to research who the music supervisors are and then target those people directly. So, you know, search on Google, search on Facebook, search on LinkedIn. And someone like Keir, his email is public, so you can literally go on Twitter right now, Kier Lehman, Lehman, and you can, you know, inquire with him directly and see if he's looking for stuff. Yeah.
I went ahead and did my thing with no impression.
I like that bass. Check 1, 2.
You was the judge, you was the judge at like one of the first events that like I did. I standed in DC.
Okay.
You low-key shit on my beats.
Oh, did I? Oh. 7 years ago.
But you know, you always sort of been an inspiration and everything to me.
Go for my guy, man. Come on. Appreciate that, man. My bad for shitting on you 7 years ago. I was in a different place back then. Wish we can get another round, but we're gonna be here till 4, and these guys would kill me if we did that. I want this to be the beginning of hopefully a transition in what you guys are individually doing, keeping in touch and communicating with each other. I see it every time I do it past the aux. Harry knows, like, he's in those chat rooms, he sees what's going on too. You know, some amazing stuff has been happening. Let's go.